Democratic elections in 1994 on the 27th of April was quite a, you know, an experience that one would never forget, because now this was our first time as black people to be allowed to cast our vote and to elect into power the government of the people by the people. And I was over the moon, because now we had fought the apartheid regime for so many years, because we as black people were ill-treated, and then we never had this right to vote. So it was quite a good and a wonderful experience for us to cast our vote on that particular day. Yeah, I felt that I have elected into power the people who would represent and advance the aspirations of black people and other races in terms of uniting the country, and yes, to have a peaceful country whereby we would all work into building the nation and making sure that we live happily and in harmony with one another, irrespective of gender and race and cultural diversity. But the aim was to unify us as people of South Africa. So that made me to feel very happy and grateful about the occasion that day. In most cases, as black people, we've got our ways of, I would say common ways of celebrating. After voting, we just went back with the guys, we sat down, we had some few, whatever, and just to lighten up, and hoping that the ANC would really come victorious after these elections. And even before the results were announced, we were in the celebratory mood. We were singing songs like Oliver Tambo, Tetano Bota, Akululu Mandela, Mandela Uzobusa. Of course, that was a relevant song for that moment, because we knew deep down in our hearts that we are in the majority, and therefore that would really make our party to win, of course, and lead this country into what we want it to be. I think is political education and political involvement. They are more reserved when it comes to political issues. They do not take part in civil organizations. They are less interested in voting, because they don't understand. I don't think they understand the significance of voting. If they were, having that understanding, they would participate in ensuring that they elect the people that they think would represent their aspirations as the future generations of this country. So back then we were so keen, because the conditions that we were living in were so appalling, and those conditions, they forced us, to do anything possible and everything possible to change the situation in the country. Hence, we were so involved in many different ways to dethrone the government that wasn't representing all races in our country. So unlike now, youth, it's more into entertainment than, exercising their democratic right in terms of putting people that they want in power. I would like to see our government keeping up to their promises in making sure that there is economic growth and as well as economic development for the betterment of the previously disadvantaged population. Not only blacks in particular, but they are in the majority, of course. Even those, the Indians and the Coloreds, and I would love to see us embracing the principles of democracy, as well as upholding our constitution every time in our everyday life, of course.